beautiful people, I hope you're doing well. Another day, another opportunity. This summer I spent more time home than I've done in years. No borders, no visas, no dusty roads, just me here in this 130-year-old house, drinking coffee on the balcony and enjoying the endless lights of the northern summer as well. For the first time in a very long while, I wasn't chasing a horizon. I was just here, in the same forest where I grew up, and enjoying every single moment of it. Yeah, I'm coming home after 2 years we've been on the road. It's strange, but somehow well needed, you know. I was exhausted. I needed to charge my batteries. I have so much to process in my mind and body and soul, so for many years, if not a lifetime. So I spent this last months just slowing down here basically. I've been fixing this house. This is a house which is 130 years old, so I've been painting it on the outside, and now I will go more into the inside part and fix a little bit here as well. I've been doing some outdoor activities as well. I've been longing for it to go and hike a little bit, shorter hikes in the mountains with a friend. A little bit of kayaking and fishing, just be outside in the summer house, being in the forest. I miss the Swedish forest. I've been out there walking, picking berries, and yeah, you know, these kind of things, you know, just enjoying this short northern summer we have up here in Sweden. They're only 3 months and it's over basically. We're already in autumn, so it's what it is. We gotta appreciate the little thing we have of it. After years on the road, I needed that. I needed a rest. It was very important for me. I was exhausted in the end of the trip. So I'm glad I did it. To rest, to listen, to remember why I started the trip, to actually process it and reflect on it. That's why we're doing a lot. Maybe adventures aren't just out there, perhaps they are in here as well. After riding from Sweden to the pole, I thought I was done. You know, you feel that in your body, you're tired and all that. And I was like, okay, I'm done with this. But it was like an invisible finish line there. But then the question comes circling here again, asking me, what now? What now, Krikkos? The journey taught me so much about fear, about love, about patience, about trust, about how far you can go when you're alone, and how small the world can feel when you get offered a cup of coffee or tea in the middle of nowhere. I still remember the cold mornings in Nepal, up in Manang, when it was below 0. I was freezing, I didn't have any winter clothes, but it was beautiful, so beautiful. And the people I met in the Middle East who invited me for coffee, tea, and just smiles. We didn't speak the same language, but we shared stories anyway, with pictures or just smiles and laughed. But lately I started to feel this, you know, restless feeling in my body. It's like it's crawling something in me. I have ants in my body, just want to move, do something. The one that starts as a little whisper. That one. And then it grows louder and louder and louder until you can't ignore it anymore. It's time for something new. A new road, a new season, new adventures. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna drink this coffee and then we're gonna head outside and I will reveal the new bike, the setup and the new project, the new adventure for this season. So let's head out there. Let's go. All right, are you ready for the new bike for this season? 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one, lift! This is it!
This is a KTM 890 Adventure R from 2025. This beast will take me for my next trip. And I'm so excited to take you with me on the next coming trip. Anyway, so this is the beast, the monster I will be riding with for this season. And it's powered by KTM Scandinavia and as well Mosko Moto, who helped me with the luggage system, their rackless 80-liter one, and as well on top of that, Perun Moto helped me with a racket so I can attach the luggage system on this bike, especially for this bike. And as well, for motorcycle clothing, I will wear Klim motorcycle clothes. I am so happy. This is gonna be an epic season. It is a KTM Adventure R from 2025, 890cc, and it has a parallel twin with 105 horsepower and a lot of torque for just off-road riding. 21 inches the front wheel and 18 inches the back, the rear wheel. And it has a fully adjustable WP suspension with 240mm travel. I've been riding in the woods over here and I can't feel the bumps. It is insane. Yeah, this bike is a monster. It's such a different from my last bike. Wow. A true monster, we need to name it as well. But we have Enduro Trail Plus from Mitas we're using front and back. So those tires are really good. I used to have them before. That would be great. I have a feeling we're gonna have a pretty good time together. What do you say? I did one change on the bike, and that is the seat. Originally, the KTM Adventure R 2025 has 880mm seat height. I don't have that long legs, unfortunately. So I changed it for 860mm instead, 2 centimeters lower. So this is how it looks. This is the original one, and this is the one I put. It's a little bit better. I still can use the tip on my foot like that. This part before I was using my tippy toes. With the orange, it was just my tippy toes. Didn't work that well for me. I didn't feel comfortable at all. With the 2 centimeter lowers, it's still like it's better, but not 100%. But I will learn, I will adjust. So it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm ready for it. So this is how it looks. Like right now, I have this. I can hold both foot on each side like this. Before it was like that. I have to admit that the weight of the bike, well, I'm a little bit worried, but it should be okay. The thing is that I had, I had a slipped disc recently for a couple of weeks ago, so my back is not 100%, but I believe I can do it. I will try and do my best. It weighs around 210-250 kilos with all the fluids in. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. If I could do it with the other bike, 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐸𝐸, this one of me can do it. I'm sure. Are you ready? So that's the bike, that's the setup, and now it's time to hit the road. And where am I actually going, you might wonder? Where am I heading? For this season, we're gonna explore the Arctic Circle and beyond. We're gonna go through my hoods and I will show you around this beautiful part of the world, up in Sweden, in Norway and Finland. So that's the idea, and I'm not sure if I'm going to start with Finland first or Norway first or what I will do. I'm still planning about that, so we will see. But I'm very excited to show you this part of the world where I come from. So let the adventure continue.